Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I thought it would be fun and interesting to break down the cost of living here in Vegas. It's currently June 2021, so obviously these prices are going to be current up until then, but I know I have a lot of people that I've been talking to that are moving here from out of state or even just from different cities. And I know they're curious what their money can get them in Vegas and just kind of what the average cost of living is here. So I thought it'd be helpful to break that down and just give you guys an idea of what it looks like to live here. So let's jump right on in. So right now, the median home price here in Vegas is about $340,000. And I looked up the median home price across the US and it's actually about $340,000 as well. So when you compare it to that, Vegas is pretty on par with that. But I was curious, and so I looked up the average home price in San Diego, because obviously a lot of people are moving here from places like that, and actually the median home price there is $825,000. So if you are coming from a place like that, Vegas will be way more affordable for you. And then I also looked at rent just to see what it is here, and it looks like the average rent right now is about $1,100 a month. So again, quite a bit cheaper, especially if you're coming from another big city like San Diego or San Francisco or somewhere like that. Another thing that I wanted to look at was the average electricity bill here. And it looks like Vegas is actually one of the less expensive places in terms of electricity bills, which honestly I was a little bit surprised by, just because the heat in the summer, I feel like people are running their ACs all summer long. I know that we are, but it turns out that the average electricity bill here is only about $110 a month. And actually the nationwide average is about $120. So not a huge difference, but when you factor in how hot it gets here in the summer, I don't think that's too bad. Okay, gas. So it looks like the average cost per gallon of gas here is about $3.07 right now. I did look just comparing California again, and in San Francisco, it's $3.28 right now. So a little bit cheaper. I know some places it's probably a little bit cheaper than it is here right now. And I will say, just to be honest, gas is always a little bit more expensive than some of the other places that we travel to around here. I don't know why, it's just one of those things. But as you can probably tell, in terms of living and just some of the other things like that, our costs are quite a bit lower than a lot of other places. So I feel like that's not too bad of a trade-off. Okay, so a loaf of bread here costs $2.26. It looks like $2.50 is about the nationwide average. So again, not a huge difference, but every little bit helps. And I know food costs can really add up, so I feel like knowing how much little things like that actually cost in a place is just helpful to know, especially if you are thinking of moving here. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this was helpful and hopefully gave you a better idea of some of the average costs of living here. I know Vegas is quite a bit cheaper than a lot of other cities, and hopefully this just kind of gave you a better idea of that and what it might look like for you to live here. But if you have any questions about living here or buying or selling or basically anything at all, just feel free to leave them below or shoot me an email or connect with me on social media, and I would be happy to help you guys. But until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.